This is the United Bank Playbook with Dana Holgorsen and Tony Caridi.
And we welcome you in along with head coach Dana Holgorsen. Is Maryland the best defense that you will have played to this point?
Yes, potentially. That there's no, without a doubt. I mean, ultimately, it's about how hard people play, and But from an experience standpoint, Maryland poses some problems. They got 5 or 6 guys that are seniors. It means a lot to them. They've made a ton of plays in the past. It's a new scheme for them, which that always sets people back just a little bit. So it's, but from an experience standpoint, it's the same people that we played against last year, and it's the same people that have played a lot of ball.
To jump into it a little bit farther, than from an X and O standpoint, what kind of a scheme will you see? What's the essentials?
It's similar to ours, but it's a 4-3 instead of a 3-4. Edsel's kind of a 4-3 kind of guy. Brian Stewart coming in from Houston is a 4 down with 3 of them are down. It appears to be a 3 down, 3-4 look, but it's in reality a 4-3 look. They don't pressure too much, but neither did James Madison, and James Madison came out and pressured us a bunch. So we're going to have to do a good job of kind of identifying what their plan is and do a better job of making in-game adjustments.
You, on Tuesday during your press conference, were talking about the team in the start of the second half. You took the safety in the second half. Other than that, you used the word soft maybe 800 to 400 times during the course of the press conference. Break that down for us. Was it just a matter of lack of execution other than that?
Yeah, I said soft to our team a lot more than that throughout the course of the week as well. But we just got to play with great effort and it's all about playing hard. Whether it's effort or whether it's being physical, it's about playing hard. And we knew James Madison was going to do that. And we know Maryland's going to come in here with a chip on their shoulder. They're tired of hearing about how West Virginia's had their number over the course of the last decade, and they're going to come out and they're going to play physical ball. And we better get used to doing that. You have to play hard for 4 quarters is the only way you can win.
What's the next step for your team? What do you want to see this week?
If we can make simple improvements on all 3 sides of the ball, then we're gaining. Obviously we've been playing together as a team. I like how that is. The morale on the team is very high. We're winning games. We're being productive. We need to continue to make small improvements on all 3 sides of the ball in order to be able to win, to win a championship.
Defense did one of these last week. What's the next step for them?
Just continue to try to tackle better. That's the name of the game in defense, and it goes back to playing hard. Playing hard on defense is about being physical. It's about establishing the line of scrimmage, and when you get to the ball, you got to make a play, whether it's tackling the ball or whether it's intercepting the ball or whether it's ripping the ball out. Liked our tempo, liked how we played with attitude. I had a bunch of tackles for loss, but we missed 6 sacks, and the quarterback got out on us a few times, and we got to make sure that doesn't happen.
You had a bunch of recruits watching you last week, and obviously you're recruiting a lot in the Maryland, Baltimore area. How big in that regard?
I think it's good. Darren Roberts is full-time over there. He spends full-time in Baltimore, D.C., and he's in a lot of high schools, and there's a lot of interest. That's why this Maryland game is big for us, because we have 10, 12 kids that are from Maryland that know a lot of those Maryland players. So it was good. It was good to spend a week over in D.C. to recruit and then be able to have this Maryland game where there's a lot of interest from people over in Maryland to be able to come over and watch it.
Sounds like a plan. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
This is the United Bank Playbook with Dana Holgorsen and Tony Caridi.